Hello friends, welcome back. Today we see the part 2 for design of drilling jig problem solution in 3D. Also go through that previous video. We saw university 2 question okay in 3D. Now we see the different questions also. We design and draw neat dimensional drawing in 3 views with one sectional view. If you see the different question papers, they want one sectional view. So the 3D understanding of that your component of the body is very important. So hope these videos which helpful for your exam point of view. Jig for drilling two holes of tail diameter through as shown in figure. Okay, we design a drilling jig body. Okay, these two holes of diameter tail. Now we see the solution. Okay, so few students go through that lip jig. If they prefer if the loading and unloading is vertical, so we go through that lip jig also. Then no problem. Lip jig is also best solution. But I give the solution where if you see, I also told that from see if the drill is always in vertical. Okay, if you see the length is very large. I told that from where we're going to drill a hole and from that component height or from the component surface, if you see this distance is again large, then we go to the turnover jig or the table jig. If you see the different locations, if you in mind you prefer three bodies fix, just going to replace the component accordingly shape and size. This is the basic fundamental. We also go through the previous video. We prefer table jig, the same component I use here. Okay, in exam you have to draw after that reverting the table. Suppose this is a front view. If you see the surface locating pins, surface locator, the surface locating pins, the strap clamp. Okay, and this is if you see that bottom, I use the rest pad here. So the contact of that component is the minimum to that plate in order to avoid the friction, or during the machining there is the space for that removing the chips, so provide some space at the base. This is the front view. In that view we directly clear such type of drawing we need to draw in exam. This is the clamp. If you see here, this is a bush, the locating pins, the rest pad. Okay, this is the side view. Okay, if we see, you observe here, I prefer the strap clamp in cross here. Okay, from the top view. Okay, now take a new numerical, a design and draw a drilling jig in a three views with one sectional view for drilling tail diameter holes. Four numbers in a flange as shown in figure. Okay, we're going to develop a drilling jig for these four holes. This problem is a flange. Okay, this question, if you see, this question is around 26 marks. So it's very weightage for the subject manufacturing engineering. Now we see the solution. Okay, if we see, I prefer a body like that. We need to load and unload the component. Loading and unloading the component vertical direction. So I prefer box jig. Okay, every time the box jig, there's no need to compare that component. I just refer here. If you see, I utilize, if you see the component is hollow, if you see the component, its shape is hollow, I use as advantage of that component to clamp this component. I use post clamp. If you see here, I prefer here the post clamp as a clamp because this is the advantage of that component is hollow, so there is no need to use as the another, this like a strap clamp or the swinging clamp or the lift clamp. This becomes the object is very complex. So with such component having some hollow space and large diameter, we go directly to the post clamp. This is the best option. Okay, I'm not going to that post clamp now. Okay, and that just use a plate that plate is provided with the 4 bushes. Okay, also that post clamp is provided with pad or the rest pad, the post clamp with pad. This is the best option. So I always told that you always prefer the 4 component. This is the rest pad, clamping system as a post clamp. Okay, third one is the bush and fourth one is the body. If we satisfy these 4 conditions, then the object is the component is the foolproof. This is the simple, just directly go through that box jig. The loading and unloading is a vertical direction. Now see a third, design draw jig or drill 2 holes of 15 diameter. Okay, if you see the component as shown in figure, now we develop 2 holes here, the 15 diameter, 2 numbers. Okay, now we see there need to rotate this component now. Okay, if we think such cases we need to rotate that component, then such cases we go directly to the table jig or the turnover jig. See here how the solution here now, and same component or the same concept or same logic I use or repeat here. Okay, see here, I just change the component and fix the component in that table jig. Okay, one more addition I'm going to now. Rather than using the strap clamp, okay, the component is hollow, so I prefer here post clamp. Okay, and if you see here, for the resting pad or for that reference where to locating, we need as always a locating pin. By the reference or locate, I use a V block. In previous table jig, if we see for reference, if you see here, I provide the 2 solution for this numerical. If you see here, they provide as a locating surface locating pin. Okay, rather than surface locating pin, I utilize this shape. If you see the shape of that compounding curve, so as a reference, rather than 4 locating pins, I use just simply one V block. So worker can rest that component, and rather than strap clamp, you use directly as a post clamp with rest pad. So there is a minimum component we need. So kind of solution we also provide. This is I provide the 2 solution for the same numerical. We prefer V block as a locating pin and the clamp with a pad, that is a post clamp with a pad. We go through this solution also. This is helpful. Hopes you understood this now 3 numericals and you get an idea. I'm going to upload different number of videos. Throughout that videos we can get ideas. Thank you.